Hmm. All right, we'll give it a few more minutes here. See if we can get some. See if let other people come in and say hello. Don't forget to chat it up. Welcome back to Deadwood. We're doing the Deadwood takeover. We'll give it a few more minutes here. See what's up. About another minute. And we'll just get started. All right, we'll go ahead and get started. We bought, let me give you an overview of what's going on here. If you've been keeping up and watching the daily videos that I've been doing, we're doing a slow takeover of Deadwood. We started out with this plot of land and just did some logging. Started making some money with that. We put in some greenhouses. Coffee greenhouses at that, which really helped supplement our income a little bit so we could move on and with our goal of taking over Deadwood, the mining, the logging, and on the left, that field 1, 2, 3, and 4, we're probably going to get rid of, and we're going to put our very large cattle barns there. I'm going to put in probably 4 over there, and that's 5,000 cows per barn. Now, of course, we won't have 5,000 to start out, but it'd be interesting to see how that's going to go because that's a lot of cows. Now, I don't know if you can put any more on here or not. I only tried the 4 like on a test map just to see if I could get 4, and it does. It works just fine. It didn't tell me I had too many, so there's no other cattle on this map, so that's a lot of cows. So that's where we're headed. I have bought in quite a bit of farmland since day one. We have wheat and barley, and we have some oats growing. I didn't buy Field 60 yet because I really just didn't want to mess with, I think it's potatoes, but I may go ahead and buy it. We'll harvest it, and I'll just throw those potatoes in our fermenter. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get us enough silage, and we're going to harvest these oats and the wheat and the barley, hopefully get enough straw for these barns because they take and hold a lot. And these are different auto feeders. They're not like the big red barn. It's a totally different type of auto feeder, so it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. We're going to get started in our brand new John Deere X9. It is a X9 1100. I've not ever bought a John Deere in this game, so we'll see how it goes. This is a Deadwood John Deere. I guess it's a mod for just Deadwood because I've never seen it before. So let's get her started. See how she does. There goes the straw. Like, where's my straw? Oh, no. Let's zoom out a little bit here. Might slow it down a hair. Oops. That was all me driving drunk. I feel like it's just as fast as that Reaper. It just has the John Deere name on it. But I'm going to slow it down a hair. Let's slow it down to like, I think 26 is plenty. Too fast and it just goes all over the place. So, and the oats, normally I'll do a production chain and we'll do some flour, but since we're going to be doing so much cattle, I'm not going to do any production chains for the wheat. I mean, I may, it just depends. Right now I'm not. The oats are going to go directly into our lime fertilizer, herbicide, and the seed factory. So we can become totally, self-efficient. We don't have to buy anything. The liquid fertilizer for our greenhouses, I've got a factory set up for that, but we have to wait until we get the cows in. We'll see how that goes. So this is pretty quick. And this thing holds a ton too, so more than this field's probably going to produce. I really don't like doing oats because I feel like oats is really low yield no matter what you do. I've done some pretty good sized fields on oats, like on Elm Creek, that down there in that bottom right hand corner of that map. It's like what, about 6 different fields. It ends up being good sized. I've done oats there. It's like 202,000 liters, which is nothing really. And then I've also done the very far left end of the map, and those have become really big fields, and it's about the same. I got to say, I'm really disappointed with the yield from oats, but we'll take that straw. We're going to need all the straw we can get. Let's slow her down. It's about 10,000 liters per run here, and I don't know how many runs we're going to get. It's probably going to be about 120,000, maybe 130. Anything over that, I guess, is just going to be gravy. It's just going to make seeds anyway, so it's not a big deal. But this was already planted. I didn't have to do anything, so I thought, well, it's 98%. We'll go ahead and snag it up, because by the time we get done with it, we'll get it to 100%. By the time because I'll mulch it. I always mulch, so I've already got a mulcher sitting over there waiting. I don't know if I'll go back with oats or not. I probably will, just to have a couple different crops going, but that little one behind me, when we get that one, I'm going to make it lavender, just because I've never gotten to do lavender, and I've always wanted to do it. And I think it said that this one would do lavender. I don't know. I don't know how. I could be wrong on that, though. Let me look. I could have sworn it said it did. Yeah, how's it going to do lavender? Because I thought lavender had to be done with the cotton. Yeah, see, I thought it had to be done with one of those. Interesting. Nice. We missed a little row there because I was looking at other things. That'll be all right. But we'll have this whole map, I'd say, by day 10, no matter what. I think we'll have this whole map. I think we'll have our cows out. The cows take forever to have babies, though. It's like 24, 20. I mean, it's forever. Because I have a map with 4 of the large red barns, and I've been able to think they've been pregnant for forever. So I'm like, 16 years later, you have a calf. I really don't notice a difference in this harvester. I feel like it's just a reworked Reaper with the John Deere name on it, or the Reaper's a reworked John Deere with the Reaper name on it. However you want to say it, they're all about the same. But this was $200,000 less, so I thought I would try this one instead of the Reaper. But I'll tell you what, the tractor, it doesn't slide like that Reaper does. That Reaper's all over the place. Let's see if we can get we'll put an AI on there. But I mean, we're definitely not going to fill it up because I think it's 500,000 liters. We're not going to fill that up. But I got our tractor over there with our trailer on it, our dump trailer on it. But like I said, we'll never fill that up. But I wish they would do a Case tractor or harvester. I really like Case. Keep going. It does slide a little bit. Not terrible though. So we're about not quite halfway done. We might get a little bit out of here, but I still don't think it's going to be as much as we want. I mean, we're really just here for the straw. I mean, I don't really even technically need to make seeds except for us to replant with, so we don't have to buy them. But I mean, it's what, $5,000-6,000 every time you refill a seed or so. We'll definitely save that money by putting our own seeds in. And I think we'll definitely make more money selling our excess seeds than we would selling, say 100,000 liters of oats. Besides, maybe we'll throw a horse ranch in too. Who knows? I know they eat oats. Let's keep going here. We got some prairie grass we also have to harvest for the hay. And I'm moving right along on that grass. I'll tell you that when you buy this property, when you buy these fields, the grass surrounding it is so awesome because it grows back every 2 months. So all the grass around these fields is on the same schedule as my grass field that I forgot to roll. So it'll only be at 50% this time. I forgot to roll it. And it literally would have taken me 5 minutes, but I forgot about it. It's pretty small. We're getting more grass from the surrounding areas than we are from the grass field. So again, I'm only doing it for the silage. I was splitting between the hay and the grass dryer and the fermenter, but we really don't need it. We really don't need that grass dryer with that hay field over there. It gives me plenty. Now I don't know about these four these four cow barns because they look like they hold about, I think it says 400,000 liters, which is a lot. But as soon as those fields are ready to harvest on the other side, I'll put the cow barns in. But one of them's wheat, and I didn't want to waste it. And I don't know what lentils are. I don't know if those are like peas or beans or something. So I haven't bought that one yet. So, because these barns are huge. They've got a huge open field that goes with them and everything. So, ah, poor little lonely guy, come here, you. Nah, you're not lonely. There we go. So you can see where I stopped mowing because of the trees. But all that'll come right back. And a question for anybody that comes in, do you have to mow as soon as it says it's ready to harvest? Like, can I let that grass go another month and see if it gets any taller? Maybe we'll get more out of it. Same thing with that prairie grass. Will it get taller if I wait a month? I'm curious to know. I guess I can just wait, and worst case, it's just going to wither and I got to redo the field, which isn't really a huge deal for me. At least I know. I mean, I suspect that you could wait. I mean, you can wait on this other grass. I mean, I've almost considered changing that field to something else anyways, because I get more grass from the surrounding area than I do the field. So, I mean, there's a lot of grass here. So, I don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, we're always going to be needing that silage, so. But we're making good money now, so worst case, we can always buy more grass. I'm not going to buy silage. I'll buy grass. Because grass, even on hard mode's like $33 for 1,000 liters. We could literally buy 5 million liters, and it's going to be like $160,000. So, not really too stressed about grass. But I do want to make our own silage. I don't want to buy anything if I don't have to. I bought this because we're definitely going to need a harvester now, so. I was a little off. We're already over 100,000. We're about 100. We're almost at 110,000. We still got a little bit to go, so it'll probably be about 130,000. But that's not very much for a field this size. I still don't. I feel like it should be upwards of like 300. Like I say, oats just doesn't give you anything. I see that poor little guy. Come here, you. Go on. So. And I might bring down my tractor and get rid of these trees too. I'll have to put a distributor down here because I'm not dragging them all the way up there. That would be a feat though, dragging them all the way back up to the sawmill. I don't know how in the world I'd do it, not get them stuck on other trees, but I might try it just for giggles. See how that works out for us. All right, almost done. Almost got her. It's 123, so 133, 143. I'm going to say 166. I'll tell you what, hard mode, they go through the gas, man. These vehicles burn through fuel. So I did buy a little tanker. I think it's a 20. I think it's a 20,000 little tank, and I go fill it up at the gas station and bring it back, and I fill up our tank with it. Nothing huge, because while they use a lot of fuel, they don't take a lot of fuel. So. And I've got auto refill turned off, so everything that we do is on us. This is going to be a little bit of straw, that's for sure. I'm going to say probably about 600,000, 700,000 straw. And we need it because we don't have any straw right now. I got a little bit of corn straw from when I bought the first field because it had some corn on it, but I really don't care about corn straw, to be honest. There's a lot of things on this map I've never heard of, so in-game meaning in-game, like the corn straw. There's what is it called, sweet green oats or some oat green sweets or something. There's that. I don't know what that is, but it looks like they've taken care of everything, because there are some maps that I've worked on where they have like new crops and you can't use them for anything. And I'm going to tell you, like the rye, the green rye, you can plant them and you can harvest them, but you can't use them anywhere. So what's the point? You're just going to harvest them and sell it? they're not really worth any more than anything else, so it's really kind of pointless. So I stopped planting those and went back to wheat and barley. At least I know I can use those in the flour factory, the grain factory. I can use it to make seeds. You can't use rye or anything like that to make seeds. You can't use it in the grain factory, so no point in using it. Keep going. It might be closer to 186. No, because this will be 50, 56. Yeah, it'd be closer to like 180. I guess it's not a terrible hole. Not terrible. Oh, did I? I don't know how I hit AI. I was wondering why it wouldn't turn any. I didn't realize that I hit the AI. I probably meant to put on the cruise control and didn't hit both bumpers. That's what I did. Another thing that I've also heard too is that these modded harvesters, I've been told, don't pull in as much harvest as an unmodded harvester. Now, I don't know why that would be. There's nothing in the descriptions that say that that's true. But it was in a forum where somebody was saying that they claim that they were getting less from a modded harvester, like say the John Deere or the Reaper 2000, as opposed to just a base game harvester. Now I don't know if that's true. That's what they say. We can always try it. I'll buy a case base game one, and we'll do a wheat field. We'll replant it, and then we'll do it with this one, and we'll see how it goes. I suspect it'll be the same. Because like I said, I don't really know why it would be different. So this be 175. No, this is going to be right at probably like 200. So yeah, I'll take it. We'll load up our dump trailer. We'll take it over and put it in the factory. Get us some seeds made. Because right now we're full on everything in that factory. Let me get to it here real quick while that's going. I think I had sugar beets in that field that I didn't want to do. Yeah, see, we're full, just about. Solid fertilizer's got a way to go, but we're filled up on lime, almost on solid fertilizer. Herbicide, we're filled, so we're up there. I'll buy another tanker. I'll take that herbicide out, and I'll put in a liquid silo, and we'll put it in there. That way we've always got herbicide. I just filled it and let it go. And the good thing about it is, though, is it takes rocks. Now, we can get rocks from the field stones, but it's never a tremendous amount. Now, when that stone picker, that lizard stone picker first came out, there was a glitch. If you, like, let's say you had, like, it holds 500,000. If you had, say, 75,000 worth of rocks in it, and you parked it inside a red barn, any barn, folded up, parked it inside, and left it, when you came back, it was immediately filled to 500,000. They fixed that real quick. I've been using that stone picker and forage harvester since they first put them on the game. They've had to fix it a few times. So 184, yeah, we're gonna break 200,000. Nice. Guess I was crying about nothing. This John Deere's okay though. I mean, like I said, I don't feel like it's any different than any other ones. Sounds about the same. does drive a little better. But that means I may put tracks on my Reapers in because the tracks seem to run better than dual tires. So, are there any harvesters that have tracks in the front and the back? I wonder. That'd be kind of cool. I'll have to check that out, see if there is, because I'd want that. I don't understand. It's John Deere face green. I don't think I understood quite exactly what that meant. I don't particularly like John Deere if that's what you're saying. I figured. Well, it wasn't a bad harvest. I still think it probably could have been better. I mean, 200,000. We'll do about 213, 214. John Deere sucks. I do prefer Case. I like I said, I'm not gonna lie. I do. I'm gonna be honest, guys. My wife is from a farming family. Her dad was a farmer all his life, and so. And she was like, John Deere sucks. John Deere sucks. You need to go try that Case tractor. Go try that Case tractor. I'm like, all right, I'll go try that Case tractor. And I swear by my Case tractor. I do. I love it. It's that Case IH Magnum. I think it's anniversary edition or something. But it doubles as a front loader. But most tractors do. But anyways, it's pretty awesome. I don't like green, and you can't paint these. That is 100% true. That's why I like my Reapers too. Is I can paint them any color I want, and it's got that cool Reaper sticker too. So, and I can put a case tag on the Reaper. So, I don't know. We might sell this when we're done. Go back to the Reaper. I'll put some tracks on it this time instead of tires. So I'm always spinning out. Although this only goes 30, I think that Reaper goes like 55. The Reaper is pretty cool. I do like the Reaper. All right, that really wasn't a bad harvest for 98%. We'll get us a 100% one next time. So, what do you think? We should do oats again, or should I go ahead and just make everything wheat and barley? I don't know if I'm going to get more wheat or not. It's hard to say. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm not using any of the crops for anything other than making seeds and selling, so it really doesn't matter. Like I said, I may put in a flour mill. It just depends on how much excess we have. But with that seed factory, we probably won't have any excess to make any flour to sell. So I was wrong, man. We're gonna break 230,000. That's a pretty good harvest. I don't know about real life, but for me, that's probably the most I've ever gotten out of a stupid oat field. So yeah, we'll break 233, 234. So. If the music didn't stink in this game, I'd have it turned down real low, but it's not the greatest music in the world. You should be able to put your own tracks. Like PC, you should be able to do that for sure. Put your own tracks in there. But you could always just mute the music and have Windows Media Player playing behind it. It'll play. Yeah, we are going to do cows. Let me finish this real quick, and I'll show you guys again what we're going to do. We're going to shoot for... I miss a little Charlie Brown patch here. Let me get it. So 233 is not terrible. We are going to do 4 cow barns. Let's go empty this out.
let me get this over here. Are you farming for cow production, meaning to sustain? Yes, that's all we're doing. I need the straw for the cows. We need the grass for silage. That's what I was talking about earlier. We're really not going to use this for anything other than to sustain our 40,000, or I'm sorry, 5, 10, 20,000 cows. And the only reason I'm not doing more is because if I do any more, we're going to lose too many fields, and I just can't do that and sustain. So um, I'm just going to leave this. I'll put this over here, but I'm going to sell this. I think it was all right, but you're right though. I really don't like John Deere, but I hear it all in the forums about John Deere. Oh, I love me a John Deere. Got to have me a John Deere. I really don't get it. No, the oats. No, the oats are for it's for the straw. Well, we just want the straw. Yeah, let's go take this. The oats, the wheat, the barley. We don't need any of that except for we're going to put it in our factory over here. We have a factory over here for lime. It makes lime. It makes herbicide, and it makes seeds. And we're going to put it in there to make seeds because that way we can become 100% self-efficient. Because we'll be making our own seeds to replant, our own herbicide if we get any weeds, our own lime when we have to lime. We really won't have to rely on anything to buy anything. And like I was saying earlier, these fields that you see that I'm driving on right now, this part, there's probably enough grass there. I'm going to move this semi out of my way. Boom. There's probably enough grass to sustain us to make our silage. I'm sitting on about, is it 4 million silage right now? All right, so now we're going to pause. We're going to go in. See, there's our lime factory, okay? And we just put in oat seeds, so we're going to click oats. And now it's going to take 50 fertilizer. That was the other thing, too. We're making our own fertilizer for our fields. We're at 470,000 fertilizer. Anyways, and it takes 50,000 oats to make 50,000 seeds. So we're on our way to make we're going to be 100. I'm really doing my best to make us 100% self-efficient. The only issue I have is I'm not making silage quite fast enough because I'm not getting enough grass. Because to make the fertilizer, you need silage. And we will, once we get the cows, we will be converting our manure. The fertilizer plant is right here. So that's where we'll get the rest of our fertilizer. The slurry and the manure will go straight into here. And any excess, we can buy the biogas plant and we could probably take it over there. It's literally right down the street. So we can sell our excess slurry and manure there. How what's done? The manure and slurry or the cows? Oh, let me show you what we're going to do with the cows. So here we go. Okay. So this is the land that we have so far. And I left 60 out because I didn't want to mess with those sugar beets. But I think they're at 98%. I think the field's okay. I'm going to check it. I might go ahead and buy it just so we have it. And then when we do this field again, we can actually make it just one field. But I'll leave that for grass. This over here is where our cow barns are going to go. And one cow barn will be from like this down to about here. They're huge. We can get two cow barns here, and we'll get 2 cow barns down on this side. Yeah, and then we'll put in our manure. So it'll be slow because, I mean, we can buy more cows. We can actually probably buy as many as we want when we start because we've got a little bit of money, but it does get expensive. And then they always produce manure. I mean, that's not ever an issue.
We just have to be careful that we don't buy too many cows that we can sustain on our own without having to buy more stuff. Because, like I said, I want us to be completely self-efficient. So we could turn 24 and 51 into grass fields if we wanted to. Um, we really could. And these are pretty small. I could once we harvest these, I could actually make these two grass. Welcome. Say hi. We're just chatting it up, figuring out what we're going to do with these cows because we're going to get us some cow barns on here. Just got done harvesting some oats. Let's take this over here because now we're going to go get our straw. I'm curious how much straw we're going to get off that oat field because it was pretty good size. We're going to pop it in our silos over here. We still don't have much equipment for as far along as we are. I've actually been really good about not buying a ton of equipment. So that is our rock collector. Let's get our grass and straw and hay collector here. It looks like it's okay. All right, there we go. Let's open her up. This is that Lizard forage wagon that I've used forever. These are great. If you guys haven't ever used these, you're missing out. The windrower on it already. I mean, you don't have to use a windrower because obviously it picks up whatever you need. Straw's easy. You could just use a regular one if you wanted to, but I use this for straw, hay, grass. It's always been pretty good for me. It did break a while back. What, about 5-6 months ago? It broke. It was terrible. It was just terrible. And it works in reverse. So it's been really good. I cannot complain. It's probably in my top 10 mods, I'd say. But I don't know that I actually listed it in my top 10 videos. I got another gamer that wants me to chat with them while we're doing our live. Give me just a second. Let me see. I've never done a live and tried to do a party at the same time if I didn't already have the party started. So let me see how that works. See how it goes. You may not be able to hear him because I don't know what his settings are. So at least I'll be talking the whole time, right? But don't forget to say hi. Join the chat. What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up, man?
Not doing this live Farming Simulator Deadwood map. I'm doing a live right now. I don't know that they can hear your voice because I don't know what your settings are, so just so you're aware.
Oh, Roger.
I didn't know if you would care if they heard your voice or not. Crimson Widow says hello.
I don't care.
Crimson Widow said hello.
Hello, brother. Sister, hello.
Oh, we got 3 in here now. Nice. Let's chat, guys. Say hello. We're collecting. I'm just doing some straw right now, man. I just did a big oat field, so on the Deadwood map. I did hard mode, bro. Hard mode, man. So it was pretty tough at first. But I finally got some money going. What's going on with you guys? Hey, everybody, come on in here and let's chat. What's going on with you today, my man? Playing some cross out? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I just got done talking with my my buddies in Crossout. We did quite a few games. It's all right.
Nice.
And I just wanted to fucking hear some voices. Ha!
Well, I'm definitely a chatty Cathy, so that's fine, man.
Oh, there you go.
You know I talk. But trying to get these other watchers in here to chat, say hello, but they're shy.
Hey.
They're just shy.
Hey.
Can you guys hear him? Crimson Widow, can you hear Captain? I don't know what his settings are, but I just want to know if you can hear him.
I'm a gamer. I game a lot of games. That's pretty much all I do is play video games.
No
I'm
one's
sure all
answering
of
back.
you. It's fine. It's fine.
No. I don't know if they hear you or not, but Captain Morgan. Yep, you can. They can hear you, bro. Go
Nice.
ahead. Tell them who you are. Tell them about yourself.
All right. Well, been gaming since World of Tanks, and of course before that, World of Warcraft. Everybody has, right? If you're a gamer, come on.
Yeah.
But I gave up on it and went to World of Tanks. More, just more. I gave up on World of Warcraft.
You
Everyone's
know,
like, "Oh no!"
World of Warcraft,
Well,
WoW, was such a huge game for such a
you,
long time. It's still a big game.
I know it is, and that I can't believe it though. Like, holy shit!
Yeah, but I'm a
Uh, s-
graphics whore. I'm really a graphics whore. So, my wife and I used to play, what is the name of that
PC.
game? No, we used to play Lord of the Rings Online. And
Oh,
that was a lot of
you know
fun,
what?
bro. It was a lot of
I
fun.
I I looked at it.
My
I
character's
never
probably still
got.
out there in limbo someplace on Steam. Yeah, Lord of the Rings. So, this is my cross out buddy, everybody. We play cross out a lot together. When we catch each other online. Used to play Farmer Simulator, but he doesn't anymore. So right now I'm just, WoW is okay, kind of dead lately. I was going to say it was really big in what, the 90s? WoW, World of Warcraft, it
Hell
was really
yeah.
big in the
Yep.
90s.
Yep. Yep.
Because you'd see all them
Yep.
little kids when you changed their password, they'd flip
Oh
out.
man. Oh man. Oh man. I'm sorry. My dad played World of Warcraft, and he was bigger and better than me. All right.
Most of our dads
His
are
name.
supposed to be, bro.
Well, his name was Septius. He was a
Nice.
healer, right? Look it up, Septius.
All right, I will.
No. I just mean I think Septius is out of out
It
of
sounds
some other older game or
it sounds like
it's
it sounds like something a plumber fixes.
mm,
I'm just giving you grief, man. Come on.
no,
It's
I
okay.
got you.
It's okay to laugh. I haven't played Lord of the Rings in quite some time. We stopped playing. We had another player that was with us, and let's just say that it wasn't. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, we do. I think we do need to do a cross out stream. Me, you, Crimson Widow, and see if we can get a fourth in there
Hold
and do
on a
some
second.
cross outs.
Hold on a second.
Hmm.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
My TV took a shit. Literally today, right after I
Like
got
right in the
out
middle
of
of the
work.
floor.
N
Did
all
you
right,
clean it
so
up?
well, I tried. I tried for about 3 hours to fix the TV, right?
Yeah.
I gave it a few smacks. I tried unplugging the HDMI, putting it back in.
Yeah.
I reloaded it, or I restarted the TV a few times. But right now I'm working on I think it's like a 25 fucking inch. One
Damn.
of my old, one of my old computer screens. Well, the last one I got for the PC,
Yeah.
and that's what I got. And
Damn, man, that
it
sucks.
sucks. It sucks. It really
Yeah.
does suck, man.
I don't know what my wife would do if we had to drop inches here, man. Because I mean, she's used to the inches here, man. We got a 65-inch TV, dude. If this broke,
Uh,
she'd
do you
probably
have a
rip off my
do you have a
Akuna
backup?
Matatas.
Do you have a backup?
We've got a few 43s, I think, sitting. Yeah, look,
Take
absolutely
that.
not.
take that over 24, man.
Dude,
It's
you know what really, oh, I'm full. You know what that reminds me of? Listen, let me tell you guys a funny story. So I'm a little older than most, and my son was grown, living in an apartment. I'm going to tell you this story. You're going to laugh. Do you guys remember late 80s, early 90s? There were those gray Sony TVs that were on a stand, and they weighed like 600 freaking pounds.
I do. I
And it
do
had the
remember
VCR
those.
built into it and everything, right?
I actually do though.
Well, my son had one of those in his apartment. No, wait. It was given to me by my sister, and I was like, man, that thing weighs like 600 pounds. So I gave it to my son. And it was
Man,
like maybe, what do you think? I guess maybe 28 inch, 32 inch,
hey,
maybe. Dude, it was
hey, man.
funny.
I used my the family heirloom TV for
Yeah,
at least fucking 5 years. Uh, so you remember Xbox 360 could be
yeah,
played on that,
yeah,
right? What is it? Red, white, and yellow, right?
yeah.
Plug it in, usable.
It was heavy. Hey, bro, I still got my modded Xbox 360 that I could just I can burn a game to a disc and play it. I still got that. It's sitting down in my basement in my game room.
I still got my PS3 anyway.
I don't
I
have any other PlayStations, bro. I always got rid of them and got the upgrade, so I never kept them. The only reason I still got the Xbox 360 was because I don't know why. We got the new Xbox and because it was modded. I didn't think I should sell it. You know what I'm saying?
so you're an Xbox guy.
No, I used to be an Xbox guy until I realized that anything's better.
I don't know, man. I don't.
All right, listen, man. I used to play Crossout on Xbox, right? Like, I don't know, probably about 3 years ago, because I have an Xbox One S. And we got it brand new when it came out. It was the Destiny edition, right? I
Okay.
had to quit playing Crossout because the server was so crappy that I was being kicked more than I could play. So I just gave up on it and quit playing Xbox altogether. And then the PlayStation 4 came out, and we got the PlayStation 4. Maybe that was the Destiny one, I think. I don't remember what the Xbox One S was, but anyways, we got the PlayStation 4, and I never looked back. It's a more powerful machine. It's got better graphics. The game systems, the gamers like Crossout, they got better servers. I don't know why. And plus, I can't stand Xbox players.
I think if I'm allowed to think here, I think I think the reason that I know that I'm confused about Xbox, like straight up just Microsoft
Yeah,
Xbox, right?
yeah.
Would be 360 SX and then fucking SSX or S fucking this, like there's a so S and then X and then X2 or like X. Well, like PlayStation goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you know, but
Well, it's Microsoft. They're a bunch of idiots. Let's just make a
yeah,
new Xbox. We'll call it S.
no, hold on, that no, no, no. They would say SX. It'd be like SX5 or S.
Yeah. No, I
Just
agree.
add more letters and numbers.
I
But
agree.
all you have to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Dude, I agree 100%. I don't know why they did because the original Xbox was just Xbox, and it was a
Yep,
big giant hunk. I mean, it was
good
huge,
hit.
really. And then, like you said, then it was 360,
Yep,
and
and
then it was
then
Xbox
S.
One. No, it was Xbox One,
Then they did the One S, and then they did a One
And then
X, and I don't know what the
and
hell
then
they're on now.
yeah.
Xbox Z25,
Oh, it's just
250.
more confusing, you know.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Just
Again, I won't go back to Xbox ever. My Xbox One S has been sitting in my bedroom collecting dust. The
hold on,
only reason I
hold
would
on,
play Xbox Pro is for that game,
hold on. You said Xbox Pro? Which one? Which one?
One S.
What's so One S? See, I have no idea. Is that so? The One S
It's like 3 years
is that?
old.
But One S. There was an S before that, right?
Your guess is as good as mine. I think it's 3 years old. It might be closer to 4 to 5 years old because we've had it
But
since before we got this house.
I think so. I think when the Xbox came out with the S, that's the one right after the 360, right?
Yeah, Xbox
And
One. Yeah,
so what they did was add like space. You can store video games, right? You can store the games,
I suppose.
but what is that is is that correct?
I don't know, bro.
That
Your,
that's why
your
that's why
guess is
my
as good as
mind is
mine. Why,
I
you
just
thinking about
can't
going
do
to
it.
Xbox and get rid of your PlayStation?
Hell no.
I was going to say, man, what's wrong with you?
Hell no. Hell
I
no.
mean, I was like, God damn.
I'm
I mean,
sorry
there's nothing
anyway.
wrong with Xbox players. It's just that one particular game I have an issue with. But uh, it,
What's
it,
that?
it Crossout. I hate the Xbox players in there. Um, oh, dude, I gotta tell you. I was gonna tell you something funny. I can't remember what it was now. Yes, there. Yeah, there is what? Somebody said that. Yes, there is. I'm like, yes, there is what?
Yes, sir.
She's saying
Yes,
there is
ma'am.
something wrong with. No, she's saying there is something wrong with Xbox players. She doesn't like Xbox players at all. So she's a big gamer too,
Look,
guys. So she knows.
I mean, the console wars are over. You know.
Are they?
Uh, well, PS VR 2 can whoop a lot of VR ass over a lot of VRs. You know,
we talked.
just
Shade, you hear that? Or you didn't hear it, of course. We talked about that before, where she's saying that Xbox players are Apple users and PlayStation users are Android users, and I'm a thousand
sounds,
percent with that.
yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right.
Hey, speaking of console wars, I'll say it. I haven't heard anything about in quite a few years. Is anything from Nintendo? I mean, am I wrong to say that the
Well,
last thing that they had
no.
was the Wii?
Hey, well, think about this, buddy. Nintendo users are more, just family friendly. I mean, we're not, uh, you know, uh, PlayStation, Sony, Xbox, Microsoft. No one's fighting over the good, the adult games. Nintendo does win on family friendly games. You know.
Well, yeah, but I don't really consider Resident Evil family games. I mean, you can die together, I
Oh,
suppose.
what's that? Capcom, right?
Yeah.
All
And then
right.
you got what is that? Capcom versus everybody, Marvel, and all that other stuff. So yes, you're 100%
Oh,
right. I do feel like Nintendo is more Disney, kid
yeah,
friendly, as opposed to
yeah,
PlayStation and Xbox
yeah.
being more adult oriented. I agree with you. My point is though is that I just haven't heard anything about anything new coming out of them in quite a few years. The last big thing we had, guys, say something. You're free to chat. Come on, join this conversation. We can talk about whatever you want.
We will shut
Um,
up and listen to you.
Well, they got a text. They can't talk, but still,
Oh, I see. Okay.
they can still join the conversation and chat. No big deal if you don't want to. I'm just saying you can. But what my point is, though, is that we haven't heard anything new out of PlayStation in quite some time. Or I'm sorry, Nintendo. The last, I think they were working on better Game Boys the last time I heard anything. So I don't know, bro.
Well, like you look, feel like I'm on a news channel here.
Why?
So like, so like, all that because people are hearing me, right?
Yeah, there's only two people in here now besides me and you.
All right. Oh, did I lose you, viewers?
No, shut your hole. No,
Okay. Well, anyway,
you're my friend.
ru- all right. So like, Nintendo Switch came out, right?
Yeah.
Do you have kids?
Yeah, he's grown though. I got a grandson though.
Right. Well, there you go. Like,
No, they're doing the right thing. He's not going to be an iPad kid, so he's not getting a Nintendo Switch. They're doing the
You know
right
what?
thing, you know.
Yeah.
Be like,
I
no Nintendo for you.
well,
I mean, although
I'll
we
tell you
grew up on
what.
Ataris and everything else, so
Oh my God, Dan. No shit. Just like,
what was your first game system
that
you ever
would
had?
be the first system I ever had. I think it was a 3DO. 3DO. And my dad bought it.
3DO, Nintendo 3DO.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. I don't
That
know
was
if it's
what,
Nintendo.
90s?
It was a very long fucking time ago.
My first system was
But,
an Atari 2600, bro.
so you got me. You got me on the,
1978. I think it was more like 81 or 82, but whatever.
I was born in '88, so like the first thing I found or was able to play was,
Nintendo.
you know, no, it was a something 3DO. 3DO. I
Well,
don't.
I know, but Nintendo 3DO, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. But I'm just saying,
Is it Nintendo?
I'm pretty sure that the 3DO was Nintendo.
I
I'd have to look it up to make sure, but I'm pretty sure it was.
no shit.
That was a little handheld thing, right?
No, no, it wasn't.
Oh, it was a full-fledged console, huh?
Yeah, it played the one of the first CDs. I'm pretty sure.
Let me look. Because I'm pretty sure that was a Nintendo.
Look,
I'm going to look right now. I'm going to fact check myself right now.
Roger, Roger that.
If I can get my phone to work.
You good, man?
Now, let's see. 3DO.
I'm pretty sure it played CDs. I'm pretty goddamn sure it played CDs.
The feature of the 3DO. CD-based video game console developed by the 3DO company.
Yeah, it was its own company. I had no idea where it came from.
Electronic
And
Arts. I could have sworn that maybe Nintendo bought it. Oh, it was the first 3DO machine, Panasonic FZ1 Real, 3DO interactive multiplayer. Fifth generation era, came out in 1993, 94. It was only around for 3 years. Hey man, your parents spent a little bit of money on that thing too, man. That sucker was like $700, bro.
yep. And
32 bits, so it was the same thing as a Sega. The
and it
Sega
was
32 bit.
and I think it was I'm pretty sure it came out before that, right? Sega? Before Sega?
Oh yeah, I think so. Oh, listen though. No, about the same time, because it says that it was having trouble compete. The mixed reviews prevented it from achieving success comparable to competing consoles from Sega and Sony. So that's why it failed.
And
It couldn't compete with Sega Genesis and 32-bit, as opposed to anything else. Probably Sega was pretty popular. Say it. Say it. Sega.
fucking. I,
You remember those
uh,
commercials? Come on now.
there was no commercials for it though. That's the
No,
thing,
there was
man.
for Sega. Yeah,
I
they couldn't compete.
I'm talking about this game that I was playing.
What games did you play on that sucker?
Something Dragoon, something. God, it's hard to remember, man.
Yeah, it probably didn't have a
Maybe
lot of
some.
licensing.
No, it didn't. There was always bugs in the games too. Like you couldn't get past a part, and no one could fix it.
Yeah,
And I'd play the fuck out of it, and I'm like, how do I get past this? How do I get past?
kind of thing makes me think of the Atari ET game. I mean, that game was so bad, bro, that they buried them. They buried all the ET games in a landfill. That's how bad that game was. That's how bad that game was. And there's actually a video about video games. And if you watch this, like it's a documentary or whatever, right? And they talk about that. They actually go to the landfill and they dig up all these Atari ET
I've
games.
seen it. I've seen it.
That's how bad that game was. It was terrible. And it's because they made it in like 8 months for Christmas, so that's why it was so terrible. And that was that was the start of the downfall of Atari. Let's just be real about it. I mean, because I always
So,
wanted that Atari Jaguar, but I never got one.
man, you said 52, right?
51, bro. Don't be adding.
Come on now, man. You want the best fucking, well, handheld, or fucking wanna have the best system. And yeah, none of our parents were rich, right? I
Yeah.
guarantee well, I'll tell you what. Hold on. Hold on. My parents weren't rich, but all they wanted to do was like just blow their money on their children.
Well, yeah.
Which, but we like believe it or not, I came out fine, right? And then what about like working? You work, right? Well,
Uh, yeah.
I mean, you worked your ass off to get wherever you went, right?
Yo.
It's not like giving them an iPad and just fucking. Well, I'm sorry,
I'm doing this YouTube thing full time now, though, so
Roger.
I'm trying to do things a little bit differently. And I've been wanting to do a live like this for a while where we could just talk and chat and get people in here to talk. And it's hard to get other people in here to actually chat, and I want them to interact. I don't care what we talk about.
So what about like, come on, baby, light my fire.
I love the Doors. I'm not going to do any singing though, but I like the Doors. You want to
Well,
you
just
want to end a live stream real quick? That's a good way to do it. Get me to sing.
no, no, hold on now. Like, what about like, it's. I suppose it's never been done before. What about, come on, baby, light my fire, and then you're up there showing people how to light a fire, and then boom, and then maybe move to the next. and then after that, it's teaching. You know, just teaching.
How to use a
Uh,
lighter?
no.
Or you
Well,
want me to teach them how to
mm,
do a karaoke? I used to do karaoke though, but I had to have a couple of beers in me first back in my drinking days. I'd do some karaoke, but you know what
oh
song
man,
I used to sing all the time in karaoke, dude?
what you got?
I used to sing. I can't think of who is it. She knows. Oh, Sail Away. No, it's not called Sail Away. Drift Away. But I can't think of the guy's name that sings that song. It's a remake. Yeah.
Well, get
Go ahead.
give me a couple names, man.
I
You know,
can't.
a couple.
Man, I can't think of it right now. It's called Drift Away. Just you can do a YouTube search and put in Drift Away.
It's not come sail away.
No, that's Sticks.
No. Okay.
You get me on this old music, you're gonna lose because I know my music. But
I got you.
Drift Away, Uncle Cracker. It was Uncle Cracker did that Drift Away. Drift Away. Yeah, that was it. I used to karaoke that all the time because there was no real high notes in it.
Well,
Uh,
finish.
I have a very bassy voice, so
I don't give a shit.
oh, I'm not singing, bro. You can YouTube that.
Do it.
I'm not. No.
Oh, come on, come on.
I don't want to be on the internet for something like that. No, 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 no. YouTube search, man. YouTube search. Uncle Cracker, Drift Away. You'll know that song. Everybody knows that song. But I would probably do a Door song too. I mean, because there's no high notes in any Door song, really. I mean, unless he's screaming because he's so stoned out of his gourd. Um, Jim Morrison probably did more drugs than 90%. He did more drugs than Alice Cooper probably and Ozzy Osbourne put together, and that's saying something because Ozzy Osbourne, man, you ever seen that movie? It's about Motley Crue. The Dirt,
I
and
have not.
it's about how Motley Crue gets started, and there's a scene,
Oh,
bro. There's a
is it a
scene.
documentary or?
No, it's a what I would call like a rockumentary. The real people actually narrate a little bit here and there, but it's a movie. Machine Gun Kelly plays Tommy Lee and stuff like that, so it's a movie.
Oh,
But
you know what? I did see that. I did see that.
well, you don't remember that part where
Fuck.
Ozzy Osbourne's at the swimming pool and he sniffs that line of ants? Yeah, there's a line of ants on the ground, and he just puts a straw down there and snorts them. I'm just like, that's just crazy, man.
God damn it. We have to figure out the name of this movie.
It's called The Dirt.
I know. Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Yep, Motley Crue, The Dirt. Crimson Widow, I'm right? I mean, look, I'll Google it. I got my phone right here. I'm 99% sure that it's called The Dirt, though. It was on Netflix.
I'm pretty sure I paid to watch it.
I'm pretty sure you got robbed because it was on Netflix, bro. But it may be on other platforms now to pay.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. It was. Maybe it was free on Netflix.
All right, now hang on a second. Let's look. I'm just gonna put in The Dirt and
It's
see what comes up.
it's about being
Oh, Motley Crue, The Dirt.
it's a movie
Mm-hmm.
and it's what God damn it. It says that you're the winner of the $1 billion fucking winner. Is that the one or no?
What? So
It has to be. It just has to be. That's That's the only time I've ever seen.
I don't know. I guess I'm confused about where you're at because somebody won $1 billion in a movie.
Yeah.
Well, there was Brewster's Million where he wins all that money and he has to spend it in 30 days. There was that Nicolas Cage movie where he wins the lottery and promised that he'd split it with that waitress. I don't recall what movie you may be talking about, my friend. Who do you remember who was in it? Did I lose you?
Hold on. No, you didn't.
Okay.
A wrestler was in it. What's that? It's a newer one.
Is it a newer one? And he wins a bunch of money? Oh,
No.
and it's on Prime right now. You Got Lucky or something like that.
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
Okay, I haven't seen it. I think it's John Cena.
Yeah.
Well, you
All right,
can't
John
see him
Cena.
anyways.
I can't see him anyways. Nice.
But I haven't seen it yet. We got 3 people plus me and plus you, Cap. Say hello, chat it up, let's talk. We're talking about nothing. We're game systems and we got into movies. Let's chat,
Hello,
let's
friends.
talk.
Hello,
Yep.
friends.
Hello, friends. It's going pretty well though, bro. We're getting there. We're on our road to 1,000 subscribers, so I'm trying to get people to subscribe and watch. You know.
And well, we're talking about. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man.
We're talking about games and movies and shit. Isn't that what we're talking about?
That's what we were talking about. Yeah.
Sorry.
Wait, I asked you one time before, what was your favorite action movie? I don't think you ever told me. Yeah, but you're just your favorite action movie, and I'm talking when I say action, I'm not talking like Lord of the Rings. That's more fantasy. I don't consider that action.
Yeah, I know. Action, big. The action that got me into the action. It would be Aliens, man.
Aliens is a good movie. Sigourney Weaver, I don't care what anybody says, is the OG of strong feminine characters on the screen. Long before we got Brie Larson. Sigourney Weaver is the OG strong female characters, man. You know what I'm saying? Ripley. She was just badass, man. Get away from her, you bitch. I mean, come on.
Hold on. What's going on there?
No, I'm agreeing with you that Aliens was awesome, and I said that, Sigourney Weaver in Aliens is the OG of strong female characters in a movie, dude. I'm agreeing with you.
Well, in that movie, there's only one.
Well, there was Newt, the little girl. You said Aliens. You didn't say Alien.
I did say Aliens. Yes, I did.
Were you referring to Alien?
No.
Aliens was the second one was the best in the franchise, bro. So you're right.
But there was also robotics involved. I don't know, man. I don't know. Right?
You talk about the android?
Yeah.
Yeah. There was always an android. At least in that one, he was a good guy. Come on, man. Let's go back a little further.
All right.
Terminator 2.
Okay.
Good movies, great movies. Terminator 2 was one of those rare sequels that surpassed the original, I think.
Everybody knows
The Terminator 2 is best.
Well, everybody knows that. God damn it, I'm lit. I'm getting lit.
I know, bro.
Everybody knows that the the female, the mother was the big one. Like, what do you call it?
Talk about the xenomorph, the aliens.
No, no, I said, I'm sorry. The female, an- is it called antagonist?
Oh, as a protagonist because she was the good guy.
Yeah.
Antagonist
And,
would be the xenomorph, the alien.
okay. Well,
But you're right. Go ahead. I'm listening, bro. Mowing grass and listening. That
hold
the
on.
protagonist is what, bro? What were you gonna say? What is she? She's the strongest lead in the movie. Yes, I agree.
The pr- Can someone explain protagonist, antagonist?
Well, the protagonist would be if you're like okay, talk about aliens, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Sigourney Weaver is the protagonist. She's the lead female. She's the good guy going up against the bad guy, which would be the antagonist, which would be the xenomorphs or Burke, because
All right.
Burke was
All
an
right.
asshole.
All right.
That's right, right, Crimson Widow. That's right.
I
She's an
I've
expert on being an expert, so
Hell yeah.
she's my fact checker.
Nice.
How did I get a $50 an hour wage payment? I didn't even hire no AIs. What? I think the chat is a little behind. It's giving me chat messages from when you first entered, bro. That's funny. It's a little behind. Who we got in here? We got two. We're down to two people. That's okay. Just say hello. We're in here just a chatting and chilling, man. How did I get AI again? I don't know how I'm hiring AI. Absolutely not. So Aliens was one of the top movies back then. Aliens was definitely the best in that franchise.
It
There
was.
really there really hasn't been one to top the second one. Um, Kind of like Star Trek. If you go back and look at Star Trek, William Shatner's Wrath of Khan is
Hey,
still the best movie in the Star Trek
hey,
universe.
have you ever seen Species?
Well, yeah, I've seen Species. Yes, I've seen Species, my man. I've seen Species. All right, we just talk about singing. I remember we were talking about singing.
Mm,
We were talking about singing a little bit ago. You were trying to get me to sing, and I was
all right.
like, hell no.
Well,
Uh,
I ain't singing, and tell you that.
Crimson
What's up?
Widow used to be a professional singer.
All right.
Opera, something like that, but she was professional. She used to go on these, what I would consider like, she went everywhere,
Boats.
dude. She was everywhere. Just singing. She was a singing fool. She doesn't do it anymore. But, yep, professional singer, my man. And I can't carry a tune in a bucket, bro. Yes, it was opera. Cap, you want to do a live cross out tomorrow?
Well, I have to work tomorrow.
Well, what time are you getting off?
Tomorrow I get out at like 11.
Oh, I'm being a little late, man. You should just call out
Yep.
sick.
Hey man, I would, but I already used
Sick day?
my vacation.
I got you, bro. It's no big deal. I'll still do a live, and I'll just cry the whole time you're not there. Man, no cap,
Bullshit.
man, no cap.
Bullshit. Dark Spider-Man.
Yep, that's me. Hit us up when you have time, and we will stream. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Anytime you're on, hit me up. I don't care if you don't see me or not. Hit me up. We'll do a live stream with you. You know I will, bro. Because we're friends.
Man.
Tell me you've seen that movie.
What?
I don't know. I don't know if we can be friends if you
one?
haven't seen it. It's John Cusack, Better Off Dead.
I've seen a lot of John Cusacks.
Okay, it's older. He's in high school. He's dating a girl. She breaks up with him for the captain of the ski team. And then he ends up dating this little French girl and whatever. But it's a really good movie, and that's where I got that from. Friends. You know.
The one
Friends.
the one that South Park makes a fun of.
Yeah, I believe so. And then there's that little newspaper boy. It's always knocking on the door. I want my $2. And he jumps on his car and he goes to a car wash. I want my $2. The whole movie. That's like one of my favorite John Cusack movies, man. Better Off Dead's awesome. He was really good in Con Air.
Well, I don't know if that's John Cusack, man.
John Cusack was in Con Air.
Con Air?
Mm-hmm.
No shit.
Hey, Crimson Widow wants a liter of cola. Do we have a liter of cola?
Hey,
Just order a large Farva. I don't want to order a large Farva. I want a goddamn liter of cola.
goddamn.
Come on. That's the funniest movie ever.
Thing is, man, I know I've seen the movies. I just
Super Troopers, bro. Super Troopers.
Yeah. I know.
Meow.
Alright, meow. Fucking, I've been trying to.
Me too.
Was he? Was he meowing around? Was it you meowing around the whole fucking?
No, I haven't meowed around lately. I need to. I definitely need to meow around. Like right meow.
Yeah, okay.
Do I look? What's the matter? Did you say meow? What? Do I look like I'm all mimbly bimbly jumping from limb to limb, boy? Do I look like I'm drinking milk from a saucer, boy? Now tell me, meow.
Fucking getting pulled over, that'd be a great thing to say to someone.
Oh yeah, and then he pulls out his gun and just shoots me.
Oh.
I'll be like, what'd you pull me over for, meow? That cop looked at me like, did you just say meow? If he said that to me, I would go through the whole thing. I'll be like, what? Did I say meow? Do I look like I'm all mimbly bimbly jumping from limb to limb, officer? Don't think I wouldn't, because I'd do it in a heartbeat. He'd probably arrest me just for being a jackass. Go in front of the judge. I told a joke, Your Honor, and I got arrested for it. Apparently, the police academy no longer hands out a sense of humor with the guns and the billy clubs. Serve and protect from humor. Yeah, that's one of my favorite. I could watch that movie every day.
Hey,
Cap.
Yo.
Do you know why I pulled you over?
Fucking no idea, man.
Littering ad?
Yep.
Or that kid in the back seat that was just stoned out of his gourd.
Yeah. Well, he had to.
Yeah.
Shit.
He's like, these snozberries taste like snozberries.
That would be me, man. That would be me. I would have to do that.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be the guy in the front seat telling you, "Hey, man, I appreciate you eating all that stuff for me, but you owe me about $100." I wouldn't do that to you. I'd be like, "Hey, man, I appreciate that. Don't worry about any of the money. I got it. You saved our
Hey
butts
man,
by eating all those shrooms."
hey man, a long time ago, we went over a bridge, right? And right before the bridge, we got pulled over. I'm like, oh fuck, here we go. I have friends sitting just high as fucking hell in my back seat. I'm the only sober guy,
That was different, huh?
and oh, it was definitely different.
Go ahead.
Um, like this will go, to my military fucking. I don't know what happened. I do know what happened. I I talked to him. I said, "Hey man, if you put me if you have to make sure this is your shit, right? Otherwise, I'm fucking fucked, right?"
Yep.
So I said, "Hey man, you have to do this. Otherwise, I'm fucked. I only did this to hang out,
Yep.
and we're going over here, right? But we did it."
Sweet, man. Sweet. Hey, Crimson Widow asked you a question.
What's up?
She wants to know what you think about the new mechs and crossout. The new legs, the robots.
Yeah,
You liking it? You like them?
I I bought the pass, but I haven't actually been able to mess with them.
Yeah.
So
Well, have you done the? If you do that new brawl, you can try a couple mechs out.
I did. I tried
Yeah.
that out.
Yeah. It's not too bad.
Yeah,
It's very Mech Warrior ish. It it reminds me a lot of Mech Warrior.
Mech Warrior what?
The robots, the fighting game.
Mech Warrior Online or
It's all. I mean, it's all the same, bro. Just the game itself.
yeah.
The Mech Warriors themselves. It's all. I told my wife though that it's like the difference being though is that these light mechs that are in Crossout are like the light mechs of Mech Warrior. They're just gonna get blasted. I mean, you literally hit one of these mechs in the legs and they fall over. I ran one over tonight doing my dailies. I ran right into him and knocked him off his feet, and he just laid there wobbling around like Lieutenant Dan out of his wheelchair. But I can't wait to try one myself, though. To be honest about it, I'm pretty stoked for it, man.
Uh, I got you. I got you. I wouldn't take what I say for the. I don't know. They're fun.
Mhm.
It's fun. It's all about fun, man.
Mhm.
Isn't that the game? The
That's what
name
it's
of the
about.
game.
That's the name of the game. Well,
Having fun. If you want to try them out, boom. It's
yeah.
it's fun, but that's about it. That's all. That is about all I heard.
100%, man.
You
You're
know,
100%. You're 100% right. If you want to play, you want to play them, and have some fun. That's what the
play,
game is about. That's right. You're 100% right, bro.
have fun.
Have
That's it.
fun with it. Have fun with it. And make sure you kill all the Xbox guys first and have fun and laugh. That's 100% right. I always laugh when I kill the Xbox players. More like a nanny nanny boo boo. I got you. We're
Yeah, I
gonna do a
got you.
cross out live stream. Win or lose. Win or lose. We'll just stream for a couple hours and see how it goes. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it again. We did one a while back. Was it
Invite,
last week?
invite.
So. Oh, I can't do it right now because I'm doing a live on YouTube right now for Farming Simulator. But we'll do one. We'll do one this
Roger.
week, bro. You and I. I'm gonna be live streaming every night at 7 p.m. So one night when you're off, like when's your next night off that you can play at 7? I don't know what time that is, but
Yeah.
what time? When's your next day that you can play at 7?
It don't matter. Uh, so it's 8:34. 8:34, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, here's something. Here's something. I don't care, and it'd be awesome, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. I'm just trying. So tomorrow night, you say you have to work till 11, which is Saturday night, right?
Yeah.
What time are you working Sunday?
11, all the way till 11.
Okay. When's the next day that you're not working till 11? Monday, Tuesday? I'm just trying to get us
Then,
a scheduled day that we can do it.
no, I got you. I don't know, maybe. Well, actually, I work a double, so then it's gonna be fucking what is date? Today's Saturday.
Today's Friday.
All right, Friday. Really?
I don't.
All right, Friday, Saturday,
You made me look at my phone.
Monday.
Yeah, it's Friday. Like I was going nuts.
Friday.
I'm gonna put in a wash here real quick. Real quick, anybody that's watching, this wall-mounted pressure washer is awesome because you can pretty much just put it anywhere you want. We're gonna put it on the side of this little crate here. Poof. And now I'm gonna jump out. Go ahead, Cap. I was just telling them that real quick. There it goes. Now I can clean my tractor off because it is nasty. You looking at your schedule, bro? Cap,
Yo.
what you doing?
No, I ain't looking at my schedule, man. Come on now.
What are you talking
Come on. Hold on. Hold the phone, man. Hold the fuck up.
Yeah. Yes, sir. What's going on? I'm just over here mowing the lawn, bro.
You're right. Peacefully.
It is very
Come on.
peaceful. It's very peaceful out here. I'm watching the deer float around. I haven't seen any floating deer today on the map, so that's good. Usually there's a bunch of reindeer floating around. Oh, look out. It's been pretty entertaining live tonight, though. I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming in here and chatting with me, bro. I really do.
Roger.
I'm always ready to chat, so no big deal. No matter what, man, playing by yourself sometimes is just not the same as playing with somebody else. And I know that sounds weird, but I don't mean it to sound weird.
It's all right. It's all right.
It did sound weird, though. But anyways, Star Trek or Star Wars?
Star Trek.
All right. And if
A
I
million times. A million times. Man.
and you're you're a Picard fan, right?
Well, yeah,
I
yeah,
thought so. It's about your
yes,
age. Yeah, it's
yes.
about your age, bro. I like Picard. I won't. I won't. I can't deny that I like Picard. I just like Shatner better.
Yeah.
Because, like I said before, I said it earlier. Star Trek Two. Yes, Crimson Widow. We know. Picard is your favorite too. Um, the problem with Shatner is though is that he's a prick in real life. Um, my son, listen to this, dude. My son met William Shatner.
Really?
Yeah, he was working at Starbucks, and Shatner walked in because he has a horse farm like 30 minutes from where my son was working when he was going to school. And he walks into Starbucks, and I guess my son made a Star Trek reference to him, and he said he was just an asshole the rest of the time he was in there. I'm like, that sucks. It's like nobody knows Shatner from anything except for Star Trek. I mean, there's not too many people out there who are like, oh my God, it's William Shatner, it's T.J. Hooker. I mean, no one does that. You probably don't
Okay.
even know what T.J. Hooker is. But that was his cop show between like 84 and 88 that he did with Heather Locklear. But anyways, yeah, he was just a real prick in real life. So that's Shatner's biggest issue. But I liked Picard. I've always said it before. Picard is very diplomatic, whereas Shatner was just a big, blunt hammer. I'd probably be more like Kirk, and my wife would be more like Picard. And well, not really. She can be pretty. She's not really afraid of anything. So
For ho- for for fuck's sake, guys. All right.
what?
Come on now.
What,
Come
bro?
on now.
She said she's pretty brutal. I know. I know. I'm married. I'm married to you. I know how brutal you are.
Stop.
She beats me, everybody, and keeps me in the
Stop.
closet.
Stop. Come on
I'm
now.
kidding, dude. It's a joke.
God.
It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Yeah. Come on now.
I get along great with my wife. My wife and I have the best relationship ever, dude.
I know. I know. We know that. We know that. Like, but
And dude, if she
what
did
I'm
beat
at.
me and keep me in the closet, it's probably because I asked her to.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop now. I'm just picking on you. Look, yeah, she's put you wish. Anyways,
Man, I'm here with you, man. I'm here with you on the fucking.
I know. I'm here too, bro. I am here with you. You still playing cross out though?
Yep.
Pretty sweet, pretty
Rep.
sweet.
No. Fuck.
How you doing on clans?
Clan.
Confrontation points.
Always trying to keep up.
I figure about what,
That's-
10,000 by now.
Can I?
Oh.
I could. I just. Fuck. Hey, man.
Yeah, man.
God. Alright, my fucking. Now, my visual just changed from fucking nice to just shitty. Come on.
Why?
Why what?
Why'd your visual go from nice to pooey? We're in here having a good time, bro. Let's keep having a good time. Let the good times roll. All right, all
Let
right,
the
all
good
right.
time. Hold on. Let the good times roll.
Good song.
Well, can you find it?
My hands are a little bit busy right now. Let the good
Okay.
times roll. I
Right,
forget.
right now.
I'm not sure who sings that song though. Let the good times roll.
Me either, man. Let the
Good
good
times.
times roll.
Is it the Cars or the Police? Crimson Widow will know. It's either the Cars or the Police.
So how about that?
That's a big '80s song.
Let the good times roll. Burn now. Let the good times roll. Oh, oh, oh. Come
It's like,
on.
dude, it's like a sauna in here. Whew.
Okay. Well, that sucks.
It's like a sauna in here. The Cars. Ah, who's the king of music?
Always.
Ah, I missed what the other message said. We got 3 in here again. Welcome, welcome. Let's chat. Let's talk. We're literally talking about nothing, just having a good time, laughing and playing Farming Simulator, guys. Deadwood takeover. Just gathering up some hay. We're trying to get ready for our 4 very large cow barns. Come on in here. Let's chat. I'd like to hear from everybody. They said peace out.
Yeah, I know.
It's all good, man. It's all good. Whew. I think the heat's on in this house. I'm sweating like a working girl in confession right now. All right, man. I haven't done any clan confrontation. What was it, Crimson Widow? What did we do that? Monday night? I think it was Monday night, bro. I'm still sitting on like 6,700. I haven't moved at all. It's a shameful, shameful thing. But have you been using? Yeah, I think so. Have you been using the? I need to get back in there and get the sickness out, man. I gotta get in there and kill some people. You still here, Cap?
Yeah.
All right, just checking on you, bro. How's my mic sound to you, man? Is it pretty clear?
Yep.
My wife got me a new headset. She got me a PlayStation Razer headset, so it's not cutting in and out like my other one was. Why won't it let me fill up with gas? That's weird. Is it the repair station too close? It should let me fill up. That's dumb. Why won't it let me fill up with gas? I'll drive up on this thing if it don't let me have my gas. I spent money on this fuel. I want my fuel. And they gonna let me have it.
Yes. Good.
Oh, I think I put the repair thing too close. It won't let me. It won't let me refuel. That's just dumb. Give me my fuel. Huh. That's just weird. I think I put it too close to the. Oh, there it goes. Let's start filling. There we go. I'm gonna drive over and take a look at these fields I'm gonna buy later. I gotta see what I can't remember everything I was gonna do.
Right.
These other fields won't be ready for a while, still a couple months.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna go look and see what. There's the growth. That's probably got 2 months, 3 months left. 3 months. This one's getting ready to pop. What is that one? Let's take a look. I can't ever tell the colors, man. Is that potatoes? It looked like potatoes to me. Oh, it's not barley, I don't think. It might be barley. I'll just drive over there. It's not that far. It's right across the... Hey, man.
Yeah.
Do I need to scare you to get rid of them hiccups?
No.
I was good.
I'm good.
I was going to tell you to hold your breath and swallow, but that just sounds terrible. So I didn't say it. But that's two ways to get rid of hiccups. You hold your breath and you take a drink. And you release it, or I can just scare the shit out of you.
Roger.
I think that's potatoes. It is potatoes, 98%. You know what? It's going to pop next month. We're going to go ahead and buy this field and be done with it. Because we need it anyways. It is $238,000. We've got the money for it, so let's just do it. We'll get the ones beside it. Orange, that bright orange, I think is carrots. Have a good night, Crimson Widow. Appreciate you coming in and chatting with us. Cat, Crimson Widow said, see you later. She's got to go, bro.
Hello, friend.
She's leaving. I think it's carrots. She had to sign off.
I'm sorry.
It's getting late, man. It's almost time for this live to end. We got about 15 minutes left, and I'm probably going to end this live. Lentils. Always a fun time talking with you, my friend. You know that. Always enjoy our chats. Looks like we still got 3 people. So, 2 people still watching. Canola. This is canola. Really don't need any canola, so I might wait till that harvests. I don't know.
Canola?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I get it, I'll just sell it because I don't need it. Normally, I would do an oil factory or whatever. But you know what? Actually,
I was going to say canola tastes really good with apple pie.
Really?
Well, pretty much everything. Canola. Come on.
I don't. I mean, what do you do? Like, you talk about cooking apple pie in canola?
Yes.
Oh, I was gonna say because it's like you sounded kind of like you were saying you dip it in canola and take a bite, and I'm like, that's kind of fattening, Cap. But let me ask you this, and this goes to the 2 people that are still in here watching.
Okay.
A slice of apple pie with American cheese or without?
Well, it depends on if it's being. I've never ate.
I haven't either. I just refuse to.
Hold on.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Go.
I've ate a. Like, well, what is it? Fucking cream cheese with. Like, what are you talking about? What do you got?
I'm talking about having a slice of apple pie. Okay. Would you put an American cheese slice on that apple pie slice?
No, no, I wouldn't. But it would depend on where I'm at, I guess, right?
No, I don't care. I don't
Right?
care where, man. If I'm at your house and y'all putting American cheese on your apple pie, I'll be like, well, that looks tasty. No thanks for me. American cheese doesn't belong on freaking apple pie. And you're talking to a guy that eats
Okay.
cheese all day as snacks. Man, I love cheese. Colby Jack, Swiss,
Yep.
cheddar,
Yep.
sharp
Yep.
cheddar, white cheddar. But I
But
will
not on
not.
pie.
I will no. That's like putting syrup on freaking spaghetti. What are you, an elf from the North Pole?
No shit. No shit. Thing is, yes. Yes, I am.
Hopefully everybody caught that
Holy.
reference to Elf there. So that's where that
Right.
came from. You saw that movie, right? Will Ferrell, Elf.
Yep.
That's like the greatest Christmas movie ever. I love that movie. It's so funny. And my wife got me to watch that movie because for a long time I was like, I'm not watching that. It looks dumb. First time I watched it, I died laughing. It was so funny. So, but pretty good stuff,
Good.
man. Pretty good stuff, man. Pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and buy these other two fields. Fuck it. Now we're ready. All right. I got to get up here. Oh, I got to sell that. Let me sell this harvester because I didn't like it.
Yeah, same here. I have to work tomorrow. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sucks.
Yes, sir.
I'll be working tomorrow. So,
All right.
working on my YouTube channel. I'm trying to get my way to 1,000 followers, subscribers.
I got you.
Hey man, I've been doing this for about 3 weeks. I try to put out good content, bro. Just solid, good content. I want it to be entertaining, and I want it to be informative because I know there's a ton of people out there doing this very similar stuff. So I'm trying not to do like repeat stuff. I try to make it good content. I try to make it entertaining. Um, so I'm up to 20 subscribers now in 3 weeks, and I started with none. So I can't complain. You know, people are watching, and hopefully they continue to watch, and that's what it's all about. Know what I mean, Vern? That's cool. We'll talk about it later. Anyways, I'm gonna get these logs. We're down to one. Say hello from the other side. I'm dragging logs out of the woods with a tractor. I don't even trim them, dude. I just cut them down with a chainsaw and I drag them out. I don't use a harvester, nothing. I just chainsaw and drag them out, dude. I don't
Do
care.
you really though? Do you
Yeah,
really?
yeah. Hang on. Look, check it out. Give me just a second. Uh, check your PlayStation message. I just sent you a screenshot so you believe me. Or you could just check out my videos. I do it on my videos all the time. I'm just using a tractor and dragging them out with winches.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
And now I'm gonna put them in the distributor. All right, guys, Cap, everybody that's in here watching, it's about that time. I'm going to have to cut this off. I do appreciate everybody for watching. Like and subscribe for me, please. I'm going to be doing live every night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm putting out new content every day. Check out my videos. Leave comment. Tell me what you think. If you want to see something, let me know. You got questions, ask questions. If you disagree. That's fine. That's what it's for. We're here to talk. We're here to chat. If you disagree, that's fine. But I do appreciate everybody watching.
thank you very much. Again, one more time, like and subscribe for me. Everybody have a great night, and until we meet again.